Welcome students. Today I will explain you about the characteristics of hemoglobin of human being. Human hemoglobin of red blood cells or RBCs is formed of 4 polypeptide chains. How much? 4 polypeptide chains. Adult human hemoglobin molecule is composed of 2 identical alpha chains and 2 identical beta chains. You see, I made one graph on the blackboard surface. It is the hemoglobin of human being, which were differentiated as HbA and HbB. And HbA further differentiated as HbA1 and HbA2. Usually, the hemoglobin A, which was present in the RBC, is called as HbA1. It will be differentiated as two different chains. That means in the hemoglobin A1 or hemoglobin A, you must find 2 types of polypeptide chains, which are named as alpha chains and beta chains. These are the 2 identical alpha chains and these are the 2 identical beta chains. In each alpha chain, you find 141 amino acid residues. But in one beta chain, then you find in there 146 numbers of amino acid residues. Okay, the hemoglobin which are available in the human's body, especially in the RBCs, you can see human hemoglobin of red blood cells is formed of 4 polypeptide chains. The adult human hemoglobin molecule is composed of 2 identical alpha chains and 2 identical beta chains. Each alpha chain is a linear array, ARRAY, linear array of 141 amino acid residues, and each beta chain has 146 amino acid residues. In amino acid sequences of alpha chain, there is only one difference in composition of amino acid residues between human and gorilla. You see here, I already named these 2 animals on the blackboard surface. One is human, other one is gorilla. And they are possessing the what? Amino acids. Okay, in their hemoglobins, and only one is a lack in case of the human. Okay, and this is the difference in between the only one amino acids. So, if you know the amino acids residues between human and gorilla only difference by only one amino acids. There is only one difference in the composition of the amino acids residue between the human and gorilla. Humans and pigs, there is a difference of the 19 amino acids residues in the alpha chain. Okay, and in the difference of the rabbit with the human being, the 26 amino acids residues between the between the human and the rabbit, and there is a striking similarity in the beta chain of the hemoglobin of the humans and apes. Okay, both the cases, gorilla as well as also in human being, and gorilla belongs under the apes and humans. In them, the beta chains are alike. There is striking similarity in the beta chains of the hemoglobin of the humans and apes in there. The synthesis of the alpha and beta chains of normal adult hemoglobin would be HbA. Okay, and HbA usually present in the hemoglobin. Okay, and HbA are specified two pairs of what? Of the genes at a difference of the loci. Okay. And B denote the respective genes that control the your synthesis of the polypeptide chains. Again, listen the same line. The synthesis of alpha and beta chains of the normal adult hemoglobin are specified by two pairs of genes. Two pairs of genes are different loci. Okay? And your alpha and beta denote respective genes that control the synthesis of the polypeptide chains. And the adult hemoglobin is made up of the two functions among the two fractions. And hemoglobin A, that is called HbA, and hemoglobin your A2 likely HbA2. In their manner, hemoglobin A will be differentiated in the two forms, hemoglobin A1 and hemoglobin A2. Hemoglobin A1 has the two alpha chains and two beta chains. These are the identical chains, two identical alpha chains and two identical beta chains in there. Okay, commonly you find in the human blood cells named as the RBCs, red blood corpuscles. Okay, and you mark hemoglobin A is the largest component of the hemoglobin A2, constitute about 2.5% and consists of two alpha chains and two delta chains at the young conditions. Okay, at the time of your embryonic stage or early stage, you find this type of arrangements. Okay. Suppose it is consider the two helical structures and you mark here. These are the 2 points and this is the hemoglobin, consider them, and the hemoglobin A is there, and generally in them your alpha chains are remaining in there, they are not changed. Okay, and alpha chains you find in case of the fetal state, and this is the adult. Okay, hemoglobin, this is the fetal, this is the hemoglobin adult, or you consider as the A also here, and in there A1 comprising the your alpha chain, and this alpha chain of the adult and also hemoglobin fetal, that is also the same, there is no difference. Okay, in these aspects both fetal and adult possessing the same your alpha chain in the RBCs. Your hemoglobin also be present in the RBC in case of the fetal, and hemoglobin also be available in case of the adult. In fetal and adult, both the hemoglobin which are present in the RBC surface are possessing the same alpha chains. Same alpha chains. Okay, what is the difference in there? And only you find in case of adult your beta chain. Beta chain is present in case of the adult, but in case of the fetal case, alpha chain is no doubt is there, but there is no beta chain. It will be remaining as a delta chain. It will remaining as a delta chain. Okay, delta chain is there. Then this should be laterally converted to the form of your beta chain in case of the adult, but initially it will be remaining as your delta chain. Okay? Participant should listen very mindfully this discussion. And the hemoglobin A, that means hemoglobin which is available in the adult. Okay, you find hemoglobin also early stage or in foetal stage in there, that is what? Well differentiated, and immunity power is more in that time, and more efficient hemoglobin will be remaining in that time. But hemoglobin A, which one? Hemoglobin A means hemoglobin which is available in the adult, is the largest component of the hemoglobin A2, constitutes about 2.5% and consists of the 2 alpha chains and 2 delta chains, and its 2 alpha chains are like the hemoglobin A. In foetal life, a different hemoglobin is present. The alpha chain, which is called as HbF, is chemically identical to the alpha chain of the adult hemoglobin, is called as the HbA, and it is under the control of the same gene, whereas in place of the beta chain in fetal hemoglobin contains the gamma chain, which is chemically different and governed by your gamma gene. Gamma gene generally interpret in there, and so it is differentiated as the gamma chain. Fetal hemoglobin carries about 30% more oxygen at the low tension than does adult hemoglobin. As the synthesis of the gamma chain, that decreases the synthesis of the beta chain takes over. The locus delta controlling the delta chain is closely adjacent to the locus beta chain covering the beta chain. Okay, locus, your beta, governing the locus name is beta and governing the beta chain. And here, one locus arouses as a copy of the other. Though gene duplication and mutation, a superfluous copy of the functional gene by gene duplication can escape the scrutiny by the natural selection. The duplicated locus can be accumulate the mutations and emerge as a new gene with a different functions in composition to the original gene. The duplicated gene are the raw material of the molecular evolution. And this is my introduction about the hemoglobin which one available in the RBC surface in case of the